10 survival tips you didn't think of until now. Have a discerning eye about what you post on social media. Do you want your school or work uniform on, the license plate in the background, or the family photos? Pay attention to what's in the backgrounds of your photos and whether or not you have the location tagging on your phone. Don't post a picture of your key online. A lot of people do this, especially when they buy a new home, but if the ridges are visible, it's very easy to take that photo and replicate the key online. Instead, treat your key like any personal information and don't post it, or at least cover up the ridges. Weak passwords are like locking your door but leaving the key in the lock. Sure, the door's locked, but the key's right there. People do the same thing with their online passwords every day. So use strong passwords, biometrics like facial recognition, two-factor authentication, or authenticator apps when available. I know it can be hard to keep track of our passwords, but there are password managers out there that can help and are easy to use. If you're texting photos to a stranger, like maybe you're dating somebody new or selling something online, or maybe you're uploading photos to an app and you're not sure how secure it is, instead of posting the original photo, take a screenshot and post the screenshot instead. That's because photos contain metadata, and depending on the settings of your phone or camera, that metadata could include your GPS location. Check for fire safety hazards like damaged wires or range hoods that haven't been cleaned. And here's a safety hack: sleep with the door closed. In case of a fire, it might just save your life. Lock your doors. An easy one, but people still forget to lock their doors. In my neighborhood, 30 cars were stolen, 29 of them were unlocked. So it's a small reminder to lock your doors and windows. Be prepared for those awkward situations and come up with excuses ahead of time. For example, the chatty cab driver or the nosy neighbor who wants to know if you live alone. Be prepared with your go-to responses so you're never caught fumbling for an excuse. Many people have anxieties about living alone, so here's a few easy tips. You can get portable, battery-operated window and door alarms. These are great when you can't have something permanent. Also, there's a ton of other little tricks that people use, like using work boots at the front door and rotating them out with sneakers. This way, it looks like somebody's living with you. The best alarm system is your gut. If your gut tells you something feels weird, don't ignore it. Don't judge it. Acknowledge it and get yourself out of that weird situation. Learn how to say no confidently. Sometimes feeling the need to be polite puts us in vulnerable situations. The admirer at work, when you're out and about. Practice confidently saying no and not making excuses. It might feel rude in the moment, but you never know what you prevented if you prevented it.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.